Hi there. So this is just a quick rundown on your modded PSP. So all your games are just going to be in your memory stick under game. You'll see these are your PSP games. Your PS1 games will look pretty much just like that. If it's a multi-disc game, to find out which disc it is, you just press triangle, go to information, and it should say either D1, D2, D3, or D4 for which disc it is. These are your emulators down here. So we've got Sega, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advanced, and Game Boy, and Nintendo. These files at the bottom are your mods. Don't delete any of these, they need to stay on there. I'll give you a quick rundown on how to convert PS1 games to actually work on the PSP. So you'll need a program called PSX to PSP. So what you'll do, once you've got your ROMs, your PS1 ROMs, you'll open this file. I'll just grab a ROM. So your ROMs will usually be a bin file. Sometimes they might be a disk image, but most of the time they're a bin file. So what you'll do is you'll open this convert menu, and then you'll find the file that you're after. Which game I haven't done this yet. So and you'll just select an output folder for it. Just put it to desktop. Drop that down. You'll want to put images in there, so I'll just find a couple of images quickly. Just Google. So and then you also want a background picture for it as well. Let's grab this one. So you'll bring this up. This will be the icon image, the first one. And the second one will be your background image. You can put music and stuff in there as well, but usually it's hard to actually find the correct file to actually run music in the background. You just bring up convert menu, and then you'll convert it. If it's a multi-disc, what you need to do is after you've done the first disc, you need to change the name and then do the next disc and then change the name again, because otherwise it'll have the same game ID and then it'll overwrite your other file. So you have to make sure you do that. So rename that. Now that file's pretty much ready to go on your PSP. Either you will unplug your micro SD adapter and you take your micro SD out, and usually I will include one of these adapters so you can plug it into a bigger SD adapter. If not, it would either have, I would have included a USB plug that plugs into there, so you can just plug it straight into your PC, which I'm just going to do here. So I'll plug that in. So all your PS1 games will always go in PSP, then the game folder, and you'll just drop it in here. So I'll just grab that. drag and drop. It'll copy over. Your PSP games will go in the ISO folder. So this is where all your PSP games will go. But yeah, you pretty much, any PS1 ROMs you download, they'll usually be a bin ROM. So you have to convert it to actually run it on your PSP. So that's now on there, just here. Disconnect from your PSP. Give us a sec. Then it should be in your game folder. Go into memory stick. There we go. There's your PSP game. But you always have to do that if you're converting any PS1 games. That's how you pretty much convert it. So PS1 games always go in your PSP, then the game folder. PSP games, they go in your ISO folder. So it's pretty much as simple as that. If you have any questions or any problems, you can just email me and let me know. Cheers.